Welcome to Astrology, the podcast that brings you knowledge, wisdom, and principles that can help you find the peace and comfort we all seek and deserve in our lives. Hi everybody, welcome back to this edition of Astrology as we talk about this new moon in Leo. August has been a unique and powerful month with that Lionsgate portal energy coming in to help us amplify the vibrations. The cornerstone of Leo is love. It's the sun. The sun is the planet of Leo, so it allows us to shine a little bit brighter. But the idea is during this time of this new moon in Leo is to really get grounded and authentic with yourself. The mantra for Leo is I want. This is where we want to bring physical things into manifestation. Key word for Leo is creating and tapping into that childlike, fun, holistic side of yourself. But the power of Leo is magnetism, and we all have this magnetism inside of us. So the idea is when Leo season comes in, it's asking us to shine our light, not hide. And then in shining our own light, we become a facilitator to help others do the exact same. Let's talk about how this new moon in Leo coming in on August 16th, it's coming in the very wee hours of the morning, both Pacific and Eastern time, 2:38 a.m. Pacific time, 5:38 a.m. Eastern time, sitting at 23 degrees, and 23 reduces to the number 5. 5 is the number of change. 5 also helps us process through change quickly, but it's most associated with transformation. What do you want or need to transform during this time? So how does this new moon in Leo affect your zodiac sign? How does it affect it? Aries, follow your passions down new paths, Aries. This lunation is permission to be playful and revel in all the things that bring you pleasure. This new moon is a beautiful one for Aries to tap into their inner child, says Sunday. Bring popsicles to the park for a nostalgic and delicious romp with a paramour, someone that you're in love with and you desire. Taurus, retreating to your comfort zone doesn't have to be too predictable, Taurus. This thrilling new moon helps you see that there are plenty of ways to bring excitement to your space. It's a beautiful time to rethink decor ideas and bury yourself in paint swatches, says Sunday. Establishing boundaries is super important right now. So our conversation on this astrological signs this month comes from Pop Sugar. It comes from Pop Sugar. So check out popsugar.com for more information about this lunation and how it affects your signs. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, speaking up for yourself has never been more effortless. Gemini, it's a beautiful moment for Geminis to set intentions around future learning and be open to interesting conversations, says Sunday. Exciting new connections may show up right now too. Be open to expanding your community. Cancer, taking risks can be a beautiful thing, Cancer. Just don't lose sight of what your end game is. Cancers are in the process of reviewing their value system with this new moon, Sunday explains. Surprising money news might make itself known, which is all the more reason to go through their finances with a fine-tooth comb. Here's what she says about Leo. Leo, the new moon in your sign is giving you the fortitude to express your true form, from debuting a new style to completely reinventing your values. The Leonists among us will be reviewing what heart center action really means to them. Use the power of this lunation to set intentions and shift focus on what it means to show up in the world authentically. Virgo, get cozy in your solitude can empower you to resonate with your inner child, Virgo. Get reacquainted with the moments that bring joy into your world. This is an opportune time for deep rest and relaxation, which might look like an indulging in a solo movie or getting lost in an art museum. Libra, surrounding yourself with sustainable friendships is what this new moon's all about, Libra. Party invites are likely to be a dime a dozen, but the test comes with deciding which ones your heart truly wants to attend. It's okay to be selective with who you give your time. Scorpio, all eyes on you to make your major impression on the world, Scorpio. Be cautious of your work ethic and keep your end game tightly wound into your visions as you progress forward on projects. This new moon might bring a few surprises arriving at the office. It's about working smarter, not harder now. Sagittarius, the fiery new moon is enabling your natural wanderlust, Sagittarius. Be wary of overly impulsive decisions. Exploring right now has the intention to shift your point of view. This lunation is ripe with adventurous energy Sagittarians crave. While the trip might not go as planned, the knowledge gained will be worth it. Capricorn, this might be a turbulent time as you sort through what's no longer expanding your growth, Capricorn. That said, this new moon is about braving the art of letting go. This new moon, while ultimately loving, could also be coupled with encouragement for deep healing. Getting lost along the way is natural, but as long as you're staying true to your inner joy, you won't lose out on anything. Aquarius, opening your heart to love and pleasure doesn't mean abandoning your independence, Aquarius. A partnership Aquarians never saw coming could arrive around this new moon, and it's an opportunity to see where their heart stands. Regardless of your relationship status, being vulnerable with your heart will prove rewarding right now. And finally, Pisces, add some spice to your daily routine, Pisces. Prioritizing your wellness is an incredible way to ring in this thrilling new moon. This new moon is a great opportunity to consider a unique new habit. Creative ideas are encouraged, as are planting seeds for streamlined progress. During these next 2 weeks, as the new moon comes in, we have 3 days to capitalize on its peak energy. Capitalize on this time to journal, to write, to pray. Some suggestions is to create a crystal healing grid. If you've never done it, everything is found on the internet. You can Google creating a crystal grid. Focus on the yellow or gold, orange colored stones because this is related to your solar plexus energy, giving you that strength and that I am and that I want energy. Plan your own new moon ritual, whether you like reading cards, lighting candles, or just doing a simple guided meditation. There are a ton, again, out there on the web. It's time to step into your inner Leo, nobility, being confident, feeling your royalty. And most important, this is a powerful time to align with your most authentic self and declare this to the universe. Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Astrology for this new moon in Leo. Enjoy the rest of this month as we get to the gateway, as we shift signs and move into the beautiful, earthy, grounded sign energy of Virgo. I'll talk to you then. Until then, namaste, be well, and take good care. And I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thank you for listening to Astrology. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to help support the podcast, please hit the subscribe button and tell your friends about it by sharing this program on social media. You can also follow me on Instagram at Coda Life Goddess or at codalife.com. Coda is COTA, Coda Life Goddess or codalife.com. Thank you again for listening to Astrology, and I'll see you next time.